can't believe it. That's why I can't even believe it.
Raise 'em up to the sky. If you're trying to throw down, get a little country fade and take it way on out. Park your truck in the line. If you're looking for a buzz and the girls in love with the boys in the blue collars, holler.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is a series we call Restoring Earl Dibbles' Old Truck.
Tired of these city boys running their mouth. If the truck gets stuck, I ain't pulling them out. If you got a dip in your lip, help me sing along. This is the Country Boy song.
This is a 1974 GMC 3 on the tree, but it hadn't run in 6 years, so we've been putting together this YouTube series. I towed it out of Mom's barn a long time ago, back in the year of 2020, when the pandemic hit and we didn't have touring. So I brought my 2 bus drivers along, Butch and Bull. We took this thing all the way down to the frame. Oh, that looks good. We brought it back to life today. Fingers crossed, we want to get this thing driving for the first time in many years. It's going to drive unless something really bad happens. That's what we think is we're going to do today. So stay tuned, here we go.
Some like to run 'em muddy, some like 'em squeaky clean, some rolling swollen on some dirty 35s. Some like that diesel whistle, some burn that gasoline. Yeah, around here there's a lot of ways to drive. But hey, listen, everybody's different. I got my opinions, man, and you got yours. Out here in the country, we spend all our money on the Chevys and Hemis and Yodas and Fords. Yeah.
All right, exciting day. We feel like we're gonna get it driving today, and we're gonna be here for a while. Unlike a lot of these videos are just a little bit here, and another day goes by. We're gonna spend some good time today. I'm gonna catch you up since the last video, or at least remind you. We have a temperature gauge that has not worked. It's the only gauge in the dash that's not working.
Correct. We put a new style temperature sensor in there that's got the little pin on the back instead of the 2 prongs. So we're hoping that was the issue, because that's what it called for, right, Butch?
Yeah.
So they kept giving us the wrong one. You know, that's just a standard one.
So everything else on the dash is working. We know that's working. This is just laying on here, by the way. We haven't installed this yet.
We gotta put the wiper switch in, and then I can put that in.
Yeah. So the big deal we have today, I don't know if it's a big deal or not, but it would still drive no matter what, but the distributor, if you remember from the last video, was missing just a little bit. The engine was missing just a little bit. So we kind of narrowed it down to the distributor, and a bunch of people, including you guys in your comments, told us we need to go with an electric distributor. So here it is, fancy as could be.
Oh, it's so fancy, so beautiful.
So that is gonna go here, and we have not tried that. We have not tried the temperature. We haven't even started this thing. These are just theories we're working with today.
We also, I don't know if we discussed this in there, we went ahead and changed, we bought a brand new carburetor. Made in the USA carburetor.
Okay.
Not one of them Chinese knockoffs.
Brand new remake.
Yeah, brand new remake.
So that also solves our choke issue that we were having.
Yeah, we have to bend this a little bit because it doesn't fully stay closed like this here. It kind of rests partially open. So we just have to bend this back a little bit and it'll be ready to go.
Yeah, so carb brand new, choke will be great. Distributor, the only negative really that with the electric distributor is apocalyptic times if there was a EMP that hit the earth from China.
Yeah, you're gonna have that issue with any of them. Because it's going to burn the coil out, it's going to burn the wires up anyway.
You have to have extra sets
To
of
be in a
everything.
daggum Faraday cage or something to keep it from.
Yeah. Basically what he's saying is if an EMP hits the United States, we have a lot more problems than just trying to start a pickup truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But regardless, man, exciting day. Where are we going to start? We're going to start putting the distributor on?
Yeah, he's gonna do that. I'm gonna get up here and try to get this wiper switch put in so we can work on the dash as well, so we get 2 things going at once.
Let's show them the emblem, the dash emblem thing.
Oh yeah.
We talked about this.
And that's just clear coat.
So,
It's clear coated now.
so this is the original dash emblem. That's the the old color kind of coming through. It used to be wood grain, we think.
It was.
It's now clear coated, so it'll stay like that forever, and it will go right here.
Which it's gonna match that green, even though it's like a moss or whatever from sitting, is gonna match this truck perfectly. So I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, so then there's these vents under here, right there. That's original to the truck. And this cab is the 77 cab, so it had air conditioning. Earl's truck did not, the original cab did not. So these vents are actually pretty important because they're gonna get airflow in the heat of the Texas summer. This driver's side over here, that vent is not cut yet, but we will cut that whenever we get finally doing some body work, because we still need to get the bed on, the tailgate, and the outer fenders and the doors.
And the hood.
And the hood and the
The
glass.
hood's done. We just haven't went and got it because we're still working on inside of it.
Yeah. All right, let's get to work. Old distributor versus the new one. Look at that size difference. Hold them up sideways. Jeez. All right, let's put it on. So the fuel line here is going to be in the way a little bit. New distributor, it's going to go here. It's just a little bigger than the other, as we just showed. So
Got to move this out the way, and it's going to pour gas everywhere. Of course. Need to put something.
I love the smell of gasoline.
I do too.
It smells like fun.
To rotate that oil pump shaft back a hair because this needs to be pumped straight forward. The other one, when I pulled it out, I made sure it was pointing forward, was up top dead center. So this one's got to be pointing forward. So I got to move the shaft backwards and it'll slide in there.
We got that. Do you need that screwdriver?
Yeah.
One hollow?
Yeah.
The one we made?
Oh yeah, our homemade screwdriver.
That was just to prime the oil pump.
Not anymore. Now it has functions.
Now it's to turn that oil pump.
You need a drill?
No.
Oh, I thought
You got it?
said you wouldn't.
That was easy. We have to redo the timing now with the new distributor.
Yeah.
Got the distributor on and plugged up, but we're having, the fuel line is not going to work as it is. So
Too short.
Butch is going to run to the Parts Plus and grab another fuel line.
Have a good rag.
It's a little too short with the new fancy distributor, the red spider.
Yeah, it does look like a red spot.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
I hope it runs as good as it looks.
Yep.
It will.
One thing we know from putting together this truck is that as soon as you think you have it ready, you got to go get one more part. Always. All right, so while Butch goes to the store, we're gonna work on this dash.
Yep, we're gonna get the pad in, get the cover in.
And where do we stand on the temperature gauge? We can't know till we start it up.
Correct. Once Butch gets back, we get that fuel line hooked up, we'll be able to start it regardless if the dash is done yet or not. We'll be able to tell right away if the gauge goes the right way. We tested it, the gauge works. It's somewhere in the sending in between.
And what about this wiper switch?
Well, remember, this is a 77 wiper switch because it fits in here.
Mm-hmm.
And the wiring that we bought's for a 74.
Right.
So we're kind of piecing together, Frankensteining a way to hook it up. So we got to get that figured out yet before I can get that in there. Because here, I can show you this real quick. Right here. See, the 74 had the 3-blade. The 77 has a two blades on it and a light. So we got to figure out, the light will be easy, we'll just get power to that, but we'll run that off of the light switch. But that there is a problem, so we'll tackle that after we put the dash in.
Here's the old dash, and we found out these little metal clips are what actually holds the dash. Now the LMC dash, the company we shall not mention, does not have them, so we're gonna have to pull them off. And they literally go into, this is like a soft, this is metal, and then this is a soft foam. And these little clips, they just go like this into that soft. So we have to kind of dig it in there. Yeah, that end just kind of sinks in like that. And that piece, there it is right there. Like that. Got these hooks on, all 4 of them.
5.
5 of them. If you had just gotten this out of the package and didn't save your old dash, because these clips did not come with it, you would have been screwed.
You wouldn't even have known they were there because they were covered with this foam they put in here. So.
Yeah. We would have been drilling it into the
Yeah.
to the cab.
Yep. We got the flexibility. We just push forward. I heard a clip fall off the side.
Yeah. All right, now we're ready finally for this piece. It's almost 10 months since this came off, in a way.
It's not going in right.
Butch is back, and dash is looking good.
Almost.
Got the cover on there, starting to look like a real truck. Where's your fuel line, sir?
Which is back again. Right here. That nice.
Fancy, wow.
New fuel line goes around there.
It's got a housing on, a cover on it and everything.
Rubber line.
Yeah, it's just a rubber line instead of the metal line.
2 little nipples here, one here, and one on the fuel pump.
We're getting close, man.
Yeah, I'm excited again.
This is kind of a monumental moment. We've been waiting to put a steering wheel on for
day one.
many months.
Dad Bethune sent us this from Kuwait, remember?
That's right.
Long way back. All right, I'm probably gonna put a little grease on it, just to put a little white lithium on it. We got white lithium here somewhere, right? It's gonna have to line up with that. There it goes.
Boom.
No power steering. You're gonna forget what that's like, right?
All right, here we go. The moment. We got air in the fuel line. It's a brand new fuel line, so bear with us. Ready? Yep.
Almost had it. Ready?
Yeah. truck run like this. Not ever. Never. Okay?
Runs like a brand new truck.
Oh, this is it. We're gonna drive it. Woohoo! Oh my God.
Remember, we haven't tried the clutch or anything, so there's no brake on it.
Wow. We're really doing it.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it.
100 horsepower of U.S. muscle.
Can you believe it?
Like brand new. It doesn't even seem like the alignment's all that bad.
No.
Because it pulls to the left.
It's a little bit to the left.
Yeah. How the brakes feel.
Good.
Taking it off-road already. Without any fenders, the core supports to the bouncing. Yeah, smooth. Woo!
Your turn. Man.
A little bit of a diesel.
Oh man. That's crazy. What do you think? You want to try? Y'all got to get in it now. I'll drone you.
Drive good.
Yeah, I'll film you and drone. Man,
Feel
look at it in the sunshine. I mean, like what a difference.
Look at the inside.
Wow.
I think I might cry.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God, it hadn't sunk in how long this has been in the shop.
Right. How'd it feel?
It has low RPM. You know, it wanted to die.
Well, you got to get it into third at about 50 or 55 probably. Because if you got any lower than like 40 or something, it's starting to chill, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't get it. I didn't even look to see if the speedometer worked or anything.
I didn't look
Oh,
either.
we don't have it hooked up. Never mind.
Well, cover up my lens and we'll go straight to drone shots of you.
Dead cans and diesel, mud tires and smoke. Long line of 4x4s bumping down old back road. Raise your cold ones high, it's a redneck invasion. Yeah, you're rocking with that yee nation.
A little bit.
All right. What's the recap here?
It is dialed in as close as we can get it by ear and sight. We'll probably have Charles come out from the square body fellas with his dwell meter.
Yeah, hook his RPM gauge up, see what he can figure out about the fine settings. We got it running better than it's ever ran.
What's your take on driving it?
I think when it gets to where it'll run on its own, I think it's gonna really run good. When you get it into the range of where it'll move, it'll go.
And we also need to adjust that gas pedal. The gas pedals, there's a lot of slop in it. You got to push really hard to get it to proper RPM.
Okay, so what's the next step for us?
We can start putting the fenders and stuff on.
Yeah, fenders will start going on. We have fenders and doors here
And balance.
and valance. What's the status on the bed and the tailgate and the hood?
I think the hood's done. The bed they were just starting to work on last week.
Okay.
And
Alfred over here,
Yeah.
they helped us put the body panels on. We'll be getting dang close.
And then glass.
Last year.
yeah, we can probably do that all at the same time. We'll get him out here, get Alfred out here to line everything up. Then we'll take it down to Mitch.
And then bumpers.
Yeah, we put the front bumper on when we put these fenders.
Yeah.
All right.
Headlight and grill.
All right. Headlight, grill. We'll be rocking. We're close, guys. We're close. Thank you for keeping up with this journey. It has been, what, 10 months? Is that what we calculated? Something like that?
Yeah.
And when April we started.
It's been a long journey since April 2020. You guys make sure you check out Risky Business. That's their YouTube channel. That's one of the best things that came out of 2020. My 2 bus drivers started their own YouTube channel with all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, not only with this, but their own projects and then our tour life on the bus and fixing the buses. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't, because we're getting really close. The finale is coming soon. As you can see, we drove it. In fact, I'm gonna turn off this camera and go drive it again. Thank you guys for watching. Yee yee.